You may input up to 20 development expenses categories. Let me give you a couple of real examples. For example, this will be kitchen and other development expenses. You can input purchase date for each category, for example, February and March. You can input spending, $50,000 and $10,000, for example. You can also use payment delay feature, which means that if you will select for the kitchen 2 months, you will pay in April for the kitchen, and for example 3 months for other development expenses, which means that you will pay for it in June 20. The total amount of development expenses connected to the assets tab. You may see it here. By default, the useful time for development CAPEX is 5 years, so you may see the calculation of depreciation and closing net book value. You are also able to input up to 6 other assets, for example, other CAPEX with launch date, for example, June, with 3 years of useful time, with $5,000 cost. You may see the calculation here. So in this tab you have calculation of capital expenditure, book depreciation, and closing net book value. The total amounts you may see in income statement tab in depreciation section. For the cash flow you can see the fixed assets capital expenditure, and in the balance sheet you may see fixed assets, assets closing book value, and CAPEX prepayments in case of you will prepay these amounts, and if you will pay in some months after, you will have CAPEX payable. Because we set up 2 and 3 months payment delay, you may see that we have CAPEX payable. I can also remove here or select 0 months. In this case, CAPEX payable will be 0, but we will have just fixed assets amounts broken down by months.